Hey guys, I am Tyler Posey, and I am going to be sharing a personal story of mine with mental health and just kind of dealing with awkward silences and friends helping me out through it. Almost 3 years ago, I lost my mother to breast cancer. She was just there for me more than anybody, and I would go to her for everything. And then when she died, I felt like I didn't really have anybody to go to. I think humans need to break down and cry every now and then, and I would do that with my mom, and then after she died, I felt like I had no one to do that around. You know, my friends, I gotta be tough in front of my friends, in front of my brothers, in front of my dad. I would go to work, and then I would go home. There were a bunch of times where my best friends would hit me up, and if I, wasn't looking so well or doing so well, they would bring it up and be like, hey man, are you okay, what's going on? I'd be like, yeah, I'm okay. I wouldn't really get into it. And I realized that, that didn't make me feel any better. When I get depressed, I feel like I'm a burden on people, and I don't want to burden them with my problems. And so once I got over that, I was able to open up more with them, and we just have these great deep conversations now whenever we're feeling sad. I even have a tattoo. It's a tattoo of 2 hands shaking like this, and it has a lot of different meanings, but to me it means literally to reach out to my buddies when I'm in need of them. If you know somebody well enough, it's kind of easy to tell if something's a little off. One of my buddies just recently has been going through some stuff. Whenever I would have a party, he would kind of isolate himself in the back and just kind of, I could tell that he was down. Sometimes I try to let him come to me first and see if he wants to, ask for help or say, hey man, I'm kind of low right now. But if he doesn't, I'll usually reach out to him. It's always kind of awkward to start that conversation. But now I think we've gotten comfortable enough with it, and I've seen the good that it does, so I try to get rid of that awkward feeling and just kind of go right for it. It's easy to forget that reaching out to your friends really kind of almost immediately makes things better. Therapy is something that I discovered a few years ago, then I started doing it a lot, and I'm a huge fan of therapy. I kind of use myself as an example. I say, hey man, I've been to therapy and it works, and just talking your feelings out, getting everything off your chest, that's therapy in itself. If you recognize that a buddy is kind of struggling, or you yourself are, I know how hard it is to reach out for your own reasons. I had my own reasons why it was hard. Just do it. It is kind of an awkward situation and not the most natural, but I think we have to get over that and make it a really natural situation. So just do it. Just kind of face your fears and ask somebody. It'll save a life. Save mine.